This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for November 16th, 2025. Let's begin by centering our focus in the heart's chakra space. Today we'll be focusing on the universal heart of love. There is a very vast field, you might call it emotional energy, out in the universe. It is the love relationship that exists between our creator parents and all of the created beings that exist in our universe. We are a part of those created beings, and we have a divine birthright to connect into the universal heart of love to support our emotional development and especially our emotional healing from living on a world that's fraught with such difficulties and causes us so much emotional pain. Today, as we focus on the universal heart of love, I invite you to hold this right into your heart center. Hold that intention for your heart center to gently expand in the divine meaning and value of the universal heart of love. This is an experience for you to enjoy, and please try to stay out of the analyzing, reasoning mind that tries to figure out what is happening. Relax in this large field of love to expand your capacity to be more loving toward yourself and toward others. So let's begin. Breathe deeply and experience what it is like to feel the love of the universe around you in this heart space. If it is helpful to keep focus as we move through this meditation experience, may I suggest that you focus on, I am calibrating to the universal heart of love. I am calibrating to the universal heart of love. I am calibrating to the universal heart of love. You are engaging your thoughts with this intention for your body to respond and to open to a greater bandwidth of love that exists out in the universe for all of us to experience. You may notice some tingling, or you may even experience a gentle expansion in your heart chakra. These are all signals that you are opening to what this truly means for your life. And you can focus on this as much as you need and access it anytime you wish. So let us keep focusing on calibrating to the universal heart of love. Relax and receive. If you wish, gently expand your focus to include the communication between your heart organ and your heart chakra. This is a communication pathway. It's very important because it does feed your heart with higher information, positive spiritual information that the body needs. And as you focus on calibrating and receiving the universal heart of love, let that signal go over to your heart organ and form that natural communication bond with your brain through the biochemical electrical signals that are a part of this continuum of love, from spirit to mind to body. Mm. Now invite the energies of the universal heart of love to go into any place where you may still hold feelings of resentment or anger or any other negative emotional feeling, so that you get the healing in your emotional body that you need. Healing in the emotional body calms the central nervous system, reduces stress, and provides the body with better signals for its self-correction. A highly charged in a negative state in the emotional body creates such pressure, and it is something that you feel by being stressed out, confused, or even very, very anxious, leading to some desperate actions, especially if the emotional trauma is deep and profound. Let this be a time for you to receive more universal love throughout your emotional body, that you can heal the past. And wherever the trauma is, ask for the energies to go there. And with great intention and forgiveness, ask for the corrections to occur in the way you need. Your indwelling spirit knows what you contain within those lower unconscious realms of your mind and body. And so you can certainly ask your spirit to direct the energies to any place where you need a greater level of healing. Oh. The body and the emotions are so intertwined together in how they function that it is very important to heal your emotions, to become more stable in peace, composure, and stay in a state of grace. So I invite you to shift focus now and focus on these words: stabilization in the universal heart of love, stabilization in the universal heart of love, stabilization in the universal heart of love. Invite your body to calibrate and communicate with your emotional body so that more coherence can be conducted between them. The emotions shift to those of peace, calm, openness, and to feel more light running through you. And let that communicate into your body now. Stabilization in the universal heart of love. Through this meditation experience, you are gently expanding your capacity to love, to be more loving with others. This is a major way in which we heal ourselves and the planet. For as more people live in the state of grace and love, there's less reason to strive with one another. There's more willingness to cooperate and get to know another person for who he or she is. This is so important to our planetary healing now. As the planet's emotional body, this large collective field begins to open to the universe, home in which we live, and the love that is waiting for us to experience. Allow yourself to be gently upgraded and recalibrated in this way so that you are a participant in holding this universal heart of love, feeding it into the areas of planetary mind and memory where correction is still needed. Remember, your part feeds the whole, and the more the whole becomes clear and clean and pure of all the negativity that we've been living in, then you are further supported in this universal heart. And the information you receive from it will be so soothing and healing for you and help you tap into the bigger picture of who you truly are as a son or daughter of God. Oh. Remember that this is part of your divine inheritance being restored to you. While we may be living on a world where there is still a great deal of negativity, life in the universe is not like that. And we are in the very crux of transformational change for us to remember that we are also citizens of this grand universe home. We have every right to be loved and supported and cherished. That the universe is in a place of abundance, abundant love, abundant support, abundant information. And this is something that your heart is now calibrating to, because there's a great deal of information that comes into the heart that your spirit will help you translate over time into meaningful concepts. And of course, the associated feelings of deep love and being whole in who you are. Let these energies soak into you. Let them anchor in deeply into those places where you need renewal and refreshment. Oh. And then, if you wish, just send that energy into the planet. See the planet being held in the universal heart of love. You are contributing more of your love into the planet. This is a very healing and transformative activity that you can do very easily in the quiet of your mind and heart. Sending this energy into the planet is helping to heal the emotional body of humanity. And when that is healed, we will see mighty things occur on this planet, for all of us will be living in a higher state and recognize that divine love is our birthright. And we will feel more motivation to remember and live in this state more and more. We have never achieved this as a planet, as humanity evolves. But now this is the time when this is all possible. So do your best to maintain this focus for a few more moments, letting the universal heart of love bathe our world, bathe our consciousness, bathe humanity's emotional body, and bring us back home to who we truly are and the universe home in which we live. As we leave the meditation, know that you have received something very profound, and it will integrate over time as you ask your spirit to help you come into a deeper appreciation of what it means to expand in the universal heart of love. If you wish, you may still continue with this meditation, but I will leave you here and thank you for listening to this meditation, and I hope you have received great benefit from it. Please remember to like our video and subscribe. And please join us at the Institute of Christ Consciousness. Become a member so you can stay apprised of our events and offerings to help you make this shift into the higher dimensions of who you are and the potential you have to live in grace, beauty, love, and peace, your divine inheritance. Thank you, and goodbye for now.